Hey, what's up? It's your girl Nique, and you're tuned in to Nique at Night. Okay, so last night I reported a story based on a Rolling Stone article, and I will admit I didn't do a lot of research. Normally, what I like to do is go to credible websites and I will report based on articles and things that they post. So last night I posted excerpts from their article and exactly what they had on their article that Chance the Rapper said. And I went to Chance the Rapper's very own Twitter account and posted the video at the point in which he said that he did not value black women. I didn't play the full clip last night. Number one, I was tired. Number two, I can't play the full clip anyways, but I just went off of what was on the website, which was my error because I normally tend to like to go to these websites and report things. Anyways, so they have now since updated their website because last night when I reported it, I shared my screen on what they said, and what they said was on my screen. But now they have since updated the clip or the post to clarify everything that Chance said when it comes to him saying that he did not value the accusers of the R. Kelly victims because they were black women. So if I make an error, I have no problem correcting it at all. And I'm going to read their updated article because the article that I read last night said what it said when I posted it. But I'm gonna read to you guys what the updated article says, and I'm gonna share that with you guys right now. So basically, this is an article where he talked about how he viewed the women and making a mistake in working with R. Kelly and things like that. And he talks about how I guess he was not sensitive to the stories or the victims because they are black women. And I guess the context in which he was trying to convey the message was that we are like, and it's embedded in our head to be that way or whatever. But I'm gonna just read the article, and this is the article right here. And this is from Rolling Stone, and again, they have since updated their article since I reported it yesterday. So let me make it small so that you guys can see the entire thing. So this is the article. It says Chance the Rapper making a song with R. Kelly was a mistake, and it then goes on to say editor's note, which they changed the article. Editor's note, this article was originally written based on Chance the Rapper's full quote on Lifetime's Surviving R. Kelly docuseries. Following the publication of the article, the rapper wrote on Twitter that his quote were taken out of context and the entire interview above was provided. This article has been amended to reflect the full interview. Chance the Rapper admits he made a mistake when he recorded a song with R. Kelly in the final episode of the Lifetime docuseries Surviving R. Kelly. As both the rapper and R&B singer are musical icons in their native Chicago, their paths have crossed on numerous occasions during Chance the Rapper's Lollapalooza set in 2014, held in the Windy City. He brought out Kelly as a surprise guest. Make some noise for the Pied Piper of R&B, he told the crowd. The following year, Chance the Rapper made a cameo in Backyard Party's video and collaborated with the singer Somewhere in Paradise. However, in an interview that features the surviving R. Kelly, Chance said that in hindsight, he regretted working with R. Kelly. Okay, so this is the amended part of the article that was not available yesterday. It says, making a song with R. Kelly was a mistake. He told Cassius Jamila Lumet, I don't know how to say her last name, in an interview in May, a portion of which was aired in Surviving R. Kelly. At the time, it wasn't even present in my mind that people could feel any type of way about his presence on a track of mine. I think for a long time, I was only able to understand R. Kelly's situation and the presence in the world when it comes down to this trial and his accusations and his accusers as victim. I don't know if that's because I'm from Chicago or because he made great music or because he is a black man. We're programmed to really be hypersensitive to black male oppression, he added. but Black women are exponentially a higher oppressed and violated group of people just in comparison to the whole world. Maybe I didn't care because I didn't value the accuser's stories because they were Black women. Usually ends that get in trouble for ish like this on their magnitude of celebrity, it's light-skinned women or white women. That's when it's a big story. I've never really seen any pictures of R. Kelly's accusers. So in the interview, the contrite rapper expressed relief that the accusations from the multiple women who have accused Kelly of mental, physical, and sexual abuse were getting more widely heard. I can't be right all the time, he said. I made a mistake, and I'm happy that those women are getting voices now, and I can grow to understand better what positioning should be or should have been when the opportunity came. So that is the amended article on the website. And like I said, last night when I reported it, I reported from Chance the Rapper's Twitter account and the article on Rolling Stone as to what it said on Rolling Stone. And like I said, I have no problem correcting something. A lot of people were like, well, I want to see what he said after that. I want to see what he said. Why didn't you show what he said after he said he didn't value them because they were Black women? And this is the post that I showed on my page, but I queued it up to where he said that he didn't value them because they were Black women, because that's the point in which it was on the article. And then after he says that, it cuts off on his page, not on my end, not me trying to chop out and cut out what he had to say. On his page, it cuts out after that point. There was nothing on his page after that. Now, before that, he does have things that he said. And again, that's my error. I'm not able to play full clips for you guys of other people's works. So I went to the part of the post that was posted. And again, like I said, that's my error. But just to show you guys that I didn't cut off what he said after that point, I'm going to just bring it up again just to show you. This is it right here. So around, hold up. So yesterday, and this is where he made the comments about Black women right here. And so this is where I started it from.
I didn't value the accusers' stories, like, because they were Black women, because, like...
And so it cuts off. I didn't cut it off. It cuts off from him. But what I will try to do is bring it back a little bit to share a little bit more of what he said. So here it goes.
You know, exponentially higher oppressed and violated, exponentially are, you know, but Black women are, you know, exponentially higher oppressed and violated group of people, like just in comparison to the whole world, you know? Maybe I didn't care because I didn't value the accusers' stories, like, because they were Black women, because, like... So it cuts off after that point because that's all they share on the video. I shared with you guys that Chance the Rapper himself wanted to clarify what he meant by the words. And here is what he said to clarify what he meant by the quote as well. It says, the quote was taken out of context, but the truth is any of us who ever ignored the R. Kelly stories or ever believed he was being set up / attacked by the system, as a Black men often are, we're doing so at the detriment of Black women and girls. I apologize to all of his survivors for working with him and for taking this long to speak out. He also added a couple other things on his Twitter account. And let's see. Hold up. Okay. So he also said in addition to that, he said, anyone mentioning that I have Black women in my family is deliberately missing the point. Regardless of the proximity of beneficial Black women in your life or being Black yourself, we are all capable of subconsciously discrediting Black women and their stories because it's indoctrinated. So, what I said last night of him not believing them because they were Black women, he's admitting that he did not believe them because they were Black women. So what I said wasn't like off, even though they only put like a clip. What he's further displaying is subconsciously he did not believe them because they were Black women. And in the interview, what he's doing is glossing over what he said and what he meant. But right here, it shows clarification that he did not value them because they were Black women. No matter how well he paints his words or changes his words, I understand what he's saying. But at the end of the day, what he said is what he said. But I am able to, like I said, correct what I say and things like that. So I just wanted to make that correction for you guys and show you guys more of the context. But at the end of the day, what he said is that he did not believe them because they were Black women. And basically, it was him glossing over that and making it sound prettier, making the statement sound prettier that, he doesn't believe what they say because they're Black women. You get what I'm saying? So I just wanted to make that correction for you guys. At the end of the day, I feel like he said what he said. Even if all I showed was that one part of it, everything else that he said surrounding it was just a gloss of what he really means. And what he shows on his Twitter is further verification that he's admitting to subconsciously discrediting Black women and everything like that. So I'm going to cover a couple other videos. Last night I was tired and it just was not working out for me. So yeah. I'm gonna look at the couple things that you guys are saying in the chat because I'm reporting this live. So all the mess ups and flubbers, I'm doing this live and on the fly. But somebody says, true, but you have to take what he said about being indoctrinated. That's the truth. We have to unlearn everything the white man tells us how ourselves. I mean, yeah, some things that we learned, we do have to unlearn. And some of the behaviors and some of the processing of way of thinking that we have, I will admit that some behaviors will have to be unlearned. But me as a Black woman, I don't know. There's certain things that, you have to unlearn certain things. There's colorism in the Black community. There's different things and different struggles that the Black community has. But me, I don't look at Black men or Black women like, oh, I don't believe you because you're Black. That's not something subconsciously indoctrinated into me. Maybe that's something indoctrinated into the males. So maybe that's a more of a male issue. But me being a Black woman, that's not really something that a behavior that I've picked up to not believe Black women. I look at stories and I believe what it looks like and what it sounds like. Not, oh, because this person is Black, because this person is white. I look at the facts. And I'll use like some of the Me Too movements, for example. Some of the Me Too movements, I don't want to discredit certain victims or say like they're not telling the truth, but some stories don't add up to me. You get what I'm saying? So, and some of the stories are from all races. There's some stories that were reported from white women, and there's some stories reported from other races that did not add up. All of the people who accused different celebrities, like say for instance, I'm not saying that Bill Cosby wasn't a horrible person and he didn't treat these women horribly, but some of the women who came forward, a large amount of them were white women, and not all of their stories added up to me. So I look at what people are saying and what the incident is in that regard. So I don't know, but I just wanted to report that for you guys, make that correction, and show you guys more of the context. Rolling Stone amended their article, so therefore I wanted to update you guys And my other video is still up because I was angry with Chance last night because I was like, is it because, we don't look in the image of your child's mother? I was extremely mad last night. And this morning reading it, it doesn't make me any less mad, but I just wanted to share more of the context with you guys because to me, it was just a prettier way of saying, at the end of the day, I still don't believe black women, but that's just me. Yeah. So that's all for that video. I'm going to end this video and then I'm going to go live and report a couple of other things. I'm not at home, so I don't have like my normal editing software in front of me, but I still want to get content out to you guys. So I am going to try and I'm going to just go live a couple times and report, different stories. And if I mess up, I mess up. If I flubber, I flubber. It is what it is. But I'm going to end this live and then I'm going to go live again on another story. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're not subscribed to my channel, be sure to subscribe to my channel. The other video that I reported on this is up where you can see the actual article in which I was reporting from. I wasn't trying to just make up something. I tried to report from sources and the source was Rolling Stone and that's where I reported from. And like I said, if I make an error, I have no problem in correcting it. So I'll see you guys on the next live.